Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures, and I'm back today with my December daily, and it is Saturday the 12th of December. Crikey. Doesn't time fly? Nearly ready for me to go back to work. So I'm not up to a lot today. I am finishing in about an hour or so because we've all said that we're going to be finished by 3 o'clock today, and I'm going to jump in the bath, do an early tea. I think we're having chicken in like a mushroom sauce with some little tiny roast potatoes and some veg, and then we've got a big tin of chocolates and some popcorn, and we are going to spend the rest of the day, all of us, on the settee, and we're going to watch a couple of films on Netflix, which is called The Christmas Chronicles, and I think I said it yesterday, I do think Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's in it, and if they are, it'll be brilliant even if the film's rubbish, because I mean, especially Goldie Hawn, I think she's just wonderful to watch. She's just got a real presence. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and then tomorrow we're going off for our walk. So apart from probably coming in here for an hour tomorrow, that will be it. I know, shocking. Even I take a day off. Well, not a full day, but even I take some hours off sometimes. So I am just folding all these A4s right down the length of it. These are about the size for the TNs that I'm making. They're obviously too long and they're a little bit too wide. So I'm doing them in sets of 5 and hoping that my trimmer will cut them fine. I've lost count. Cut them fine, you know, without dragging on the paper. So that is what I'm doing. So you'll probably know that means I've nearly finished them. Whoa. I feel like they've took an awful long time. I think because I've not really had a lot of full days in here. I mean, I did have a full day in here yesterday, but yeah, that was mostly taken up with sorting out what I'm not going to use of the blue stuff and packaging it up to put in Etsy, and then going through the things what I'm going to be using for botanicals, and getting my tray and, you know, the little tables next to me set up. It needed to be done. Probably didn't need to be done that day, but yeah, I tend to do things like that. So yeah, I'm hoping to get these folded, cut, sewn in. What else have I got today? I'm going to use some of the crochet, well, probably use all of it, the crochet trim that the lovely Siobhan sent me. I've either got too many or not. No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me just get another 2. Yeah, so once I've sewn them in, I'm going to stick some crochet trim down the sides, and before I stick the crochet trim down the side, I'm just going to tie them with some string, and I'm going to tie it round first and then put the crochet trim on over the top, so it kind of, you know, your tie will be loose but it'll be stuck in, so when you open it you're not gonna, oh, I've lost me a bit of string kind of thing. So I am hoping that I'll be able to do that. So that's those done. Let's have a look. So this is how they're looking. Originally these was going in the front pocket. They're far too thick, and they was pulling on the pockets, and I've had to actually glue the tops of the pockets back down. So I've scrapped that idea. They're going to be a standalone piece. So how many pages is there in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 10 white ones in. So I might go 5 at the front and then 5 there. And that's going to be the journal. Then at the front there's lots of tags. Tags and pockets. Sorry, I was just trying to think then what I'd put in the back. Yeah, but I remember now. And then I've just made up the little pieces. I've not put anything on the tops because I didn't want this to bulk out anymore. So I've just done that one. Really simple decorations. That's just a glassine little bag, so it can be used as a little side pocket. That's an envelope. And then they can be decorated up. Let me put them all in together so they're not. Done another shaker tag and another one with a Christmas tree. So it was just using up the last bits that I've got. So that's going to be that. So yeah, the crochet trim will go down there, then the string will be stuck in there, and then it will just tie. So that's that. So I think by the time it's got another 10 sheets in, it is going to be quite chunky, so there was no way that I could have this in as well. So I'm really pleased with these. This was a kit from Tracy's Seaside Studio, and you got lots of different templates, patterns, or you've got a blank one what you could print on whatever you want. So obviously I printed it out with the Artemis. I just stuck a journal card there. So we've got pockets in there, got circles and tabs, got all kinds of stuff in there. And we've got some journal cards and tags. Again, I've left it plain because you can always use the things from the folder. And we've got some little stickers, some words, tickets, more circles and little tiny things and banners. And we've just got a mini envelope in there and some more page tabs. So got everything you want for decorating your journal. So I'm really pleased with them. I think they've come out lovely. And I've got to the same stage with all 3 of them. So that's them. It is rather dark in here, isn't it? And I have got my light on. I don't know why it's quite as dark. I was about a mile off as well. Sorry. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, like I say, I'm hoping to get those finished off. If not, I can finish them in the morning. I'm going to say I will have an hour or so tomorrow. But then I'm going to have to be doing my Dreamcatcher orders this week on Monday, because I'm going to post out on Tuesday. Oh, sorry about that. Right, I've cut the papers, and these are the offcuts, which is great because I've got a few pads to do in the other sets that I'm still to make up. So that'll give me some paper for those. So I've cut all these down. Hopefully they'll be the right size. So I said I was going to put, so I'll go 1 page and then I'll put 5 in. Then 1 page and put 5 in. And I think we've got 1 page and then the middle one. So I probably need to get the trimmer back out and just go down them to make sure that they're all the same size, but apart from that, that's fine. Yeah, so I want to get my orders done on Monday this week because I want to post Tuesday, so I'm back at work on the Wednesday. I forget what time I'm there. Oh, mind you, I'm not even there till late on, but oh, I'll see how I feel. But because it's the run up to Christmas, I've been going in our local. So normally we do the shopping every 2 weeks. We have done since lockdown, but on the run up to Christmas, I've been nipping in the supermarket every week. And just got, you know, so many Christmas bits at a time. So when I actually do my food shop, whatever day off I've got that Christmas week, it won't be so much searching, and you know, there's nothing worse than searching for cranberry sauce or something what's, you know, on the bottom shelf somewhere, when it's absolutely packed solid. So yeah, I was thinking I'll post Tuesday so I can go to the supermarket again, but I can't remember what time I'm at work, so we'll see. But if I do that, I'll be posting Tuesday, so I'll be doing my orders Monday, posting Tuesday, and then work Wednesday. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fit everything in, to be quite honest. I'm thinking with this one, I've cut it the jagged all the way around, and I couldn't do the middle, could I? Because obviously then it wouldn't be joined together. Oh yeah, see, I was thinking of cutting. I could, no, it wouldn't be strong enough, would it? I thought it'd look really good with bits cut out. So I think this one will be quite a quick make. So I'm just going to back it with this scrapbook paper. It's a shame to cover this up. I printed it double side because I wasn't sure at the time of printing, you know, what I was going to do with it. But now I've decided I think it'd make a lovely notebook. It's like A5 size. I do like A5 size, and they tend to be the notebooks that I've always bought. I like the size of it. Just make sure. I will sew around this as well, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to try and get it on the crease, even though it'll waste a bit of the paper, but it's already got that crease in it. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I've got my thing, haven't I? I'm going to have to keep remembering that I've got this. Can hear all the glue like sloshing about in there, so it definitely moves it round. Yep. Yeah. So I'll have to see if I notice the difference, if I think things are sticking, you know, any better. So I'm just gonna try and follow this round, and then I don't hardly use it, but I've got one of those things. I don't think mine is a Tim Holtz one, but it makes your edges a little bit raggy. I'm not sure if this might be too thick to do that or not, but I'll have a go with that. I'm just going to cut into the top a little bit more, and then obviously I'll be able to go around and ink all into these crevices. So I'm going to do this with not tea stain paper, but the vintage paper that I get from Amazon, because I thought I've done everything else sorry, with white paper, so I thought this time I'll do it with, make this a bit more grungy looking. But yeah, this is an actual freebie off Artie May's web page. If you go into her Facebook group, there's I think all the files are in there, but if you just type into Google artiemays.com, it comes up and she's got a whole section on freebies, and normally it's like a page, you know, what matches a kit that she's brought out, so it'll be like an extra page, which is pretty good. And so she did one for the fern and mushrooms and that, and they've always made really nice additions to the actual kit, so it's a nice touch. So I think that's all. Well, I like that. So that's made it a lot sturdier. So I'll just cut the ends off that. I'll keep that. Let's just move these out of the way. So where's that little tool thing that I've got? I think it's in here. So it's this. This one's a Dovecraft one, and it's just got a little blade inside. So how I've cut it, and it's quite, as much as I've tried to make it a raggedy cut, obviously it's not, because you're doing it with scissors. So I thought I'd go around with this and just give it a bit more of a raggedy look, and then when you ink around it, the ink seems to you know, go into the roughness, so it gives you a nice look. And I think, like, for grungy things, it's, let's try and get that blade right in. It's yeah, it's nice. Sorry, my talking's a bit all over the place. I'm gonna I guess that's, you know, because I've just literally turned the camera on to film what I'm doing in this precise moment, and this is what I'm doing. So catching me actually, you know, working. I'm gonna say it does feel a lot different to doing a video that is, you know, a YouTube video, whereas yeah, this is going to go on YouTube, but it's a more, I don't know the words. So have I gone all the way around yet? Let's just get that raggedy bit off there, that's it. So I think, let's give it a bit of a, put that back in there. Right. Oh, I think I put the bluing right down at the bottom, you know, because I've moved on in my head. I don't know if to go with the grey. Let's have a look. The grey looks like. I don't know if to try to do it with the actual. I'm guessing this isn't really much good for your ink pad. But these small ones aren't going to last forever anyway. I'm sure they'll dry up a lot quicker than big ones. So I don't suppose it matters, as, you know, as much. I think I'm going to open that up and with the brush and go down it. Yeah, I like this. I'll get my mat out in a minute. Yeah, it doesn't seem as wet, this pad, as the others. Might have just been, you know, not a bad one, but maybe it's a little older or something than the others. Right, let's, don't have to go in. I'll try it with this brush. Let's there's really nothing on it. Yeah, it is quite dry. That's a shame. Because I don't think I fancy doing it in the blue. So, see, this one's really wet. Yep. Oh, that looks like. And I don't have to go and just put a bit of vintage photo. What I'm going to do first is just, oh, I got the wrong one. I must put a new end on that one. Just going to put a line down here and then see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. Could do with a couple more that size that I've just used. I like that. I like it. Okay. have a look what that looks like then. Yeah, I like that. I think it still needs, that grey's not really covered with 2 papers neat, so I'll go over it with a vintage photo. Sorry, I bet you're sick of seeing my arm going over there. Yeah. It's never good dropping your project in the ink. Right, I think that's it. It's not marked it. Yeah, I do like that. It's just the grunginess that I wanted it to look. I'm just going to get this just with a little bit of glue, because just keep knocking it. Just cut the very end off. That's it. Right, so that's kind of the cover. Well, it is the cover. It's not kind of, it is. I don't know what else I've got to go with that. What did I do with the stack of stuff? What came with it? Oh, who knows? Was there anything? Did you see it? Oh, it's here, right in front of my eyes. So this was going to go in the middle. So this is gonna, won't really cutting down. But I could change my mind, couldn't I? Because, see, I did want the pages ripped. And obviously then, if that's just... sticking up, obviously it would be cut down, but you will still see the top of it. Okay. Yeah, so because obviously I would cut it to there, but I don't think that would be let's do it. Yeah, I don't think that would be a bad thing. So let me, yeah, let's try to get my pencil. Alright, so if I mark it like that, I'm thinking, I don't know if to go there. And then it could be, yeah, I think I'll go about there. So I'll cut that down there. So yeah, I was thinking that could be the middle bit. And then I was going to leave this envelope open and sew that into the middle. And then stick the envelope together once it was sewn in. The other papers are going to be, you know, longer. So I do quite like that. So I'm just going to chop that down now. And then I'll get off in a minute and get back to my TNs. To be honest, I think I've about had enough today, so I might revisit the TNs on Monday, because yeah, it's just a case then of sewing them in and stuff, and I always feel like that's better to do at the beginning of a day than at the end of the day. So I might work on this for a little bit. I'm going to ink ink around this. Let's get some more ink on the back. Need to open the advent calendar, don't I? I've gone into let's do a project mode. But yeah, I think it's because I've not actually got that much to tell you really. So yeah, that's going to go in there like so. And I mean, if I really wanted, I could even draw around there and just take that bit off. And then I've got this piece which needs trimming up a little bit better. And I was gonna sew that in. Like, you could have that at the front or something and have some, you know, little things and then open it up. Or I suppose it'd be nice on the front or just on a page. But I'm going to sew it in. So let's have a look what that would look like. Obviously all this one's inky around as well. I'll put my lid back on. I'm going to turn that grey upside down. So that will be sewn in, not in the middle, but like that. So let's get some pages. I've not got many of these antique ones left. So I think I'll probably do, I'm going to see what 8's like, because if we're sewing the envelope in, the card thing and this, 6, 7, 8. This is brilliant. It comes in really, really handy, and it's really nice paper. It's got a nice feel to it. So, yeah, I've had some what's darker than this. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try this and rip it. Like so, and then I don't feel like I should do it with my ruler, but it's going to take a while, isn't it, to rip? Oh, what's happened to my ripping skills? I think I've lost my ripping skills. So, yeah, I quite like that. I need to rip it at the bottom a little bit. In fact, I'm going to do the bottoms with the ruler. Like so-ish. So, yeah. I like that. So yeah, let's pretend. So that will then go in the middle, which you can't see that anyway now from the cover. So that would go in there. This envelope would go, which way would I sew it? I think it'd be better that way, and then you'd sew it there. So this would be right the middle of a signature, which means when I sew it in, I will sew the opposite way round and then have the tie off at the side. So yeah, I do like that. And obviously I'm gonna have to ink all around these pages, which is a bit a bit of a pain. So this would go like that. That's a nice size as well. And I would glue there and there, so that's a tuck, and then on the other side of it would be this, and you could open this out and you've got some more journal space. I'm not going to put pockets in it and stuff. It is only going to be, you know, the bare bones, but if it was you know, mine, I would then probably put a pocket in here. Could even do a long thin notepad there. So yeah, I like that. This is what I might spend an hour sitting doing this. I'm going to back these because these are going to go with this. I don't feel like this now goes with this, so I'm going to put that with the other thing. And I think it'd be too big to have it on a I was going to put an eyelet in there and have it hanging. But I suppose if it's got a string round, I could perhaps have it as a hanging on the string. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Right, I'm gonna go. Let me get my calendar out. Sure, I've got my little mittens on. So did I say it was the 12th? Yes, I think I did. So it's the blackberries and the rose hips today. So there it is. And there's my lovely gloves from Siobhan. The mittens, I don't know why I thought there was cooking mittens. Well, no, they're like winter mittens. She said she did used to sell them at one time. She said they're absolutely wonderful. She does make some really pretty things. She's very shabby chic, isn't it? Vintagey kind of thing. So that's me for today. Hopefully the next time you see this, it'll be done. I might actually, and this is how things develop, so now thinking in hindsight, I've got to sew this up, so I might as well now wait it and sew them all up together. Yeah, that would make more sense, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to put the TNs to one side, do this, and then I've got another notebook that I'll be doing, which is using this lovely card what Joanna sent me. So I'm going to make that. So I might as well just sew them all up in one go, and then just do one massive, well, it's not going to be massive, but 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. There'd be then like 7 journals put up, and some of the little packs what I showed you yesterday. So yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. So we've made a decision. Right, I'm going. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. I will film first thing tomorrow before we get off on his walk. So it will be a short one tomorrow, because I do need to make sandwiches up and things like that. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, whatever you do, and hopefully you're either doing a bit of crafting or you're doing some sitting watching Christmas films. See you soon. Bye.